pranams at the lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagavan. Dear brothers and sisters, thank you for your nice words of introduction. My immediate question after stepping into this hall is this: where am I? Where am I? Of course, I am yet to know who am I, but at least I should know where am I. All of our students are here. I am in Prashantinilayam. There is no doubt about it. All of our students are extremely happy. I spent all my life in the company of students for about 49 years. I love that company. Given the choice, I want to be born again and again and again as a professor, spending time in the company of youngsters, the flowers, the garden of education. Well, it was made very clear by Mr. Siddharth, who must have contacted me 1,000 times at least. His phone bill must have gone high. He wanted to make sure at what point I am, what I am doing, where I am going, what I am going to eat. Typical Sai way. God bless you, my boy. Typical Sai style, that's what he does. I know. And Siddharth also made it very, very clear. The purpose behind Samarpan is to relive those days we had in Prashantinilayam and Vrindavan. As a true teacher, having set the question paper, I should also know the appropriate answer. I cannot write different answer for to some other question. So the question is, make us relive those days. Correct. The most precious days indeed. Just as a sort of introduction, I may tell you, my young friends, I was having very happy time in Andhra Pradesh as the state president of Sathya organization. Very nice time. Like a bolt from the blue, Baba asked me to wind up my show there and go to Vrindavan as the principal of the campus. I was not at all prepared to go because I know how risky it is. It is a matter of divine risk. And some of my relations, some of the boys whose names I do not want to mention, returned successfully because they could not get along well. Living with Sai is not an ordinary joke. So I know the risk involved. So I did not say yes immediately. Next, Swami said, you are coming and you are joining. Finish. Then later he said, May 5th or 20th, Panchami, good day. May 20, Panchami అయిపోయిందప్ప, నీవేమో బృందావన్కి వచ్చేసి డ్యూటీలో జాయిన్ అవ్వు. Join the duty on May 20th. Panchami, very good. What is Panchami or Dashami? I don't want any. Okay, but there's not to choose. There's no question of choice. Not to question why, not to reason why, but not to die, but to live. So having been left with no other choice, somehow I followed Swami. It was Madras where he declared this. There, Madras, it's such a Sundaram, such a beautiful place. Dharmakshetra has got its own beauty and flavor. I repeat once again, my friends, I mean it, I cherish, which I have been telling for the last several years. What Vatican to Christian fraternity is, what Belur Mutt to Ramakrishna mission is Dharmakshetra for Sri Sathya mission. I believe in that. I have been speaking openly. I wrote articles on that also. It's not the one that is declared right now. for etiquette, certainly not. Then when Swami said it's okay, then I came to Puttaparthi, wanting to escape from the divine chain. He said, Ucha manchidi, very good. Then I said, Swami, I have not brought my original certificates. My degrees and all. Right, Normusko, shut up. I am the chancellor, you know that? I am appointing me. No papers, come on. Then I said, Swami, I am working there at Andhra Christian College, Guntur, for the last 26 years. I cannot suddenly walk away from there. I must go apply for leave and then join here. Oh, when are they going to reopen the college? July 1st, Swami. Our college reopens on June 1st. Join here, you can think. No way. There's no way. Helpless, totally helpless. And then, total being helpless, what to do? And next day, Swami said, that bungalow by the side of my mandir will be inaugurated tomorrow. You will be staying there. Finish. Stay also fixed. He came there, opened the door and walked in. This is better than your own house. Your house very dirty. Most of the Brahmin houses are like that. I got good name for the community many times. See, Swami's house is very nice. It may be nice, but not nice here to me. What am I to say? Okay, Swami. Then Swami suddenly went to the bedroom. Swami is very fond of mirrors, as you know. I was standing there at the door. Swami stood in front of the mirror, adjusting his hair like that. Wow. Sight for gods. I was just watching. He noticed that. Arey, come here, what are you doing? Shall I say I'm watching you? Shall I say I remain there with closed eyes? Silence is gold. What I did. That's it. Our boys know this technique very much. That's why they are laughing. It is impossible for anybody to get one piece of information from our boys. Impossible. Arey, does Anil Kumar teach well? Anil Kumar does not teach well. He is very irregular. Same, I know. Because I have been in the field, you know. Simply, Swami, Then Swami said, look here, Anil Kumar, here is a mirror. I'm standing in front of the mirror. You find three. Swami here, mirror there, and my reflection, three. Swami, mirror, reflection, three. Okay? Remove the mirror. There is no reflection. Only Swami. 3 minus 1 is 2 in mathematics. But in spirituality, 3 minus 1 is 1. Oh, Swami, you develop philosophy on the mirror also? I liked it very much, very much. Oh, Manchide, come on, you stay. And then Swami walked into Mandir again. That evening he started giving discourse. But before going there, I was tossing on the bed, to be or not to be, to run away from there or to join, escape without telling him, what shall I do? Just tossing on bed. Anyhow, helplessly, spiritually, I am drawn into Mandir. Sat there, Swami said, get up. Come and translate. What did he say? Ramayana Kalamunandu, రామరావణ యుద్ధ సమయమునందు సీతాన్వేషణ నిమిత్తమై అనేక మందిని ప్రశ్నించినాడు శ్రీరామచంద్రుడు. సీతాసాధ్విని సాధించే నిమిత్తమై ఎవరు సిద్ధమైనారు అని ప్రశ్నించినాడు. ఎవరు కూడా చేతకాదని చెప్పగా ఆంజనేయ స్వామి సిద్ధము అని చెప్పినాడు. ఇట్ వాజ్ రామ హూ ఆస్క్డ్ ఎనీబడి హూ విల్ గో ఇన్ సర్చ్ ఆఫ్ మదర్ సీత. ఎవ్రీబడి సెడ్ ఇంపాసిబుల్, వీ కాంట్ డూ దట్. We can't do that, Swami. Then Swami looked at Anjaneya, and Anjaneya Swami said, I'm ready, before everybody. And then Swami says these words, Anjaneya, you Lankaki eppudaina vellinava? Did you visit Lanka before? No, Swami. Oh, very good. You are going to the place that where you had never been. Sitanu Suchinava? Have you seen Sita any time? No, Swami. Oh, you are going to identify a person whom you never saw. Very good. Do you know the difficulty in crossing the ocean? Any problem? No, Swami, I had no previous experience. Without experience, to an unknown place, to recognize an unknown person, you are going, what a fool you are, what a fool you are. And then Anjaneya said, Swami, why do you put me in fix like that? When once you say, go and do it, you will give me the needed strength, the capacity and the skill, intelligence to recognize Mother Sita, and the courage to go all the distance. Your command is enough. He turned at me like that. It meant me, I know that. Others do not know. This is what is called dramatic irony, which is the favorite of William Shakespeare in his dramas, where two actors know what it is, others do not know. So he looked at me. When Swami says something, some people doubt. But it is the duty of this Swami to see it is a grand success. And then he started speaking about it. That's where I am sealed there. Vrindavan in those days was very different from Vrindavan these days. Excepting two stray mad dogs on the street, not even street lights. Not even street lights. And all trees are there. Swami's bungalow, then compound wall, my bungalow, and trees. And our boys play there in the playground. By 5 o'clock, they go to the hostel. What am I to do from them? And I come from a joint family, grandmother, grandfather, brothers and sisters living together, living in a small house. A big bungalow, which I do not need, for one fellow. My family was still there. Children were studying. She had to take care of them. I went there. That night I could not sleep. Why? Bangalore has got separate style. As the wind blows, it makes a special sound. Woo! Adding to this, that lorries that pass will focus their headlights on the windows, such that on the wall you find some pictures. Those days I saw films like Bisal Bad. Abbo, I could not sleep. I opened the door and came out. Asked the watchman, come here. I inquired his ancestors for 3 generations, wife sides. Only to kill time. Finally said, sir, I must go. The fellow went. And few hours left for the sunrise. Then I decided, Swami, if I cannot sleep this night, thank you. I will go back. I cannot. And second, very inconvenient point for me is also this as of now. I am used to very hot, spicy stuff coming from Andhra Pradesh, pickles. Those who are not used to it, if they taste it without ticket, you will be transported to other planet. Very hot stuff. I am used to that. Bangalore food, bland diet. You doubt whether there is salt or pepper or chili, nothing. And moreover, Bangalore canteen serves you Advaita food, non-dualistic food. What is that non-dualistic Advaitika food? You do not know whether it's rice or dal or soup. Advaita, same. Chi, Swami, I am fond of food. Is this the kind of stuff I am supposed to? I was pitying myself. That was the background wherein I just stepped in. You can imagine my position. Somehow slowly I am spending days. Swami had been to Puttaparthi and then returned to Vrindavan after 1 month. He asked me, Anil Kumar, how are you? Can I say awful? Which is truth. Can I say very nice? Which is not true again. I said, like our boys. Colgate dental cream. Okay. Swami understood this. And then he said, this is all recorded. What I am telling is all recorded in my books, in my talks. Even Swami was physically available to all of us. It's not anything generated now. That has already been produced and all people know that. Swami said, Anil Kumar, are you going to be here? You must have come to conclusion, I'll pack off. He said, what shall I say? I thought I was clever enough. Swami, I have come here to stay. Are you going to stay is his question. My answer is, I have come here to stay. But the Divine Master reads in between the lines. I did not say that. Are you going to stay? He said, you have come here, what? That's a different thing. Are you going to stay here? He wants me to make commitment. Boys are there, some guests are there. I cannot bluff. I said, okay, Swami, I have come here to stay. I will stay here. Then Swami said a very important sentence which applies to many, many people. Are, ఏమి చెప్తారప్పా ఇంతమంది చెప్పినారు ఒక్కడు లేడు ఏమి చెప్తావు నాకు. So many people said that they would be here. None of them remained. Why do you bluff like that? That's what he said. That's how the life started. I took it as a matter of challenge. Spent all the time all alone in Vrindavan. Somehow I survived the Advaitic food of Vrindavan and the funny sounds of Vrindavan and the beautiful, lovely company of the watchman. That's all. With the moment the boys get into the hostel, they are not available to you. You cannot go in. The door is closed. What am I to do? Somehow I was pulling on. Then my wife used to come once in every month, 19 hours of journey from Guntur to Bangalore. 19 hours. You can go to UK, London, have your breakfast and return in the meantime before we reach. That's the situation. But one day she said, you are suffering, but you cannot go because you already committed. I will do one thing, she said. What? She took the calendar hanging on the wall and wrote down on the riverside, 1. Take the cooker, clean it well. Though servant maid may do it, you have to do it once again underlined. Number 2, keep all this stuff there, one with some dal, something like that, and some rice, and keep the lid there. Ready. And the moment stove is ready, light it. Wait for 15 minutes. You'll get 3 whistles. After 3 whistles, stop it. Don't open the lid immediately. Wait for 10 minutes. Slowly, anti-clockwise direction. Take a share. In my family, I am the only fellow who does not know anything other than speaking. No knowledge of cooking, even alphabets, nothing doing. What to do? Then First experiment, Swami left, and this Swami was about to leave this morning. She wrote on the I kept the calendar by my side. First experiment. Number 1, yes, 2, 3, I did it. Waited for 15 minutes. No whistle. Waited for half an hour. No whistle. I wanted to break that cooker and all. I was very much annoyed. But suddenly came the news, Swami is about to start from there. We can't miss Harati because all teachers can go into Vrindavan and Swami takes Harati. Is a special privilege of Vrindavan faculty. I don't know, I ran there. All lecturers were there. Swami was about to leave Vrindavan to Puttaparthi. While climbing down the steps, he said, Anil Kumar, vanta in there? Is cooking over? Cooking complete? Swami, what cooking, Swami? Chi, that bloody woman wrote 15 minutes. No whistle, nothing like that. I'm very much upset, Swami. Are a fool. You have not kept water there. How do you expect to cook? You are a fool. Chi. You cannot manage. And you cannot cook any longer at this age. Keep quiet. Get only rice, that's all. And then there used to be one fellow by name Sanjeevi in Vrindavan. Hey, Sanjeevi, he said, that fellow came. He brought 2 bottles, the lime pickle and the mango pickle. These 2 are for you. Until my next visit, use them, okay? Thank you, Swami. I never thought in my life that a stage would come such as this to narrate these things as part of history. I never thought of it. But as we have to relive those moments, I chose to narrate all these things. Very, very interesting. And this Bangalore, quite cold place when compared to Guntur, which is hot place. We have only one season, hot, hotter, hottest. No other season. In addition to that, we love only chilies, nothing other than that. There will be no burning here. That's air conditioned, that's all. How many number of chilies you may eat. The body is separately designed, biological, customized, okay? Customized abdomen. So the things are going on like that. And because of cold climate, I purchased some immersion heater and having hot water bath. Then I had to go to Puttaparthi on some official duty. I carried that immersion heater along with me. And I put it, still 15 minutes more for darshan. As the principal, first seat in the line is guaranteed. After retirement, last seat is not certain. That is also, I am aware of it. First seat is guaranteed. So still time, and I'm about to have bath. Hot water is not ready. Why? Power cut, no power supply. Having got used to hot water, how can I take cold water now? So what I did was, I had water, khanda snan, or pakshika snan, or partial bath, up to this. That's it. Changing my dress, the new suit, and I have got number of sprays available. In the body. Sat at my place. Swami started walking there and stood in front of me. Then I know something is waiting for me. He lifted both of his hands and said, some come for darshan without bath. I don't mind Swami commenting like that. But I am only worried boys may say next morning, Sai Ram sir, did you have your bath? That is a greater tragedy. What am I to do? You may not, usually we want Swami to stand there, usually talk, but first time I say, because I don't want these fellows hear that. Then Swami check, why? Whatever this hot place, you can have cold water bath, huh? Swami. And Swami left. Then he called some foreigners for group interview. We have got our own calculation. All boys know that. Parents, students, this much of time. Foreigners, this much of time. Which is always a wrong calculation. But somehow, when foreigners are called, I take, well, it will take at least half an hour. I was back to my room. Power supply ready. 2 buckets, hot, double hot water. Now I had to wash clockwise, anti-clockwise, such that half soap is exhausted. And changes the suit, sprayed again, and sat. Darshan started. Our interview is over, bhajan started. Usually when once bhajans start, well, that's another matter. You don't have to be exposed to the divine lens in the immediate future. You are at a comfortable spiritual distance. But see, the divine drama. He got up from the chair and came to me straight. Looked at me and said, ordinary bath is enough, sir. Not extraordinary. Not extraordinary bath. Yeah, man. The cat is out of the bag. This is also a sweet memory indeed. And October 25th happens to be my birthday. And my wife sent me some sweets from home, native place. They're special sweets and made at home that I love most. Today I'm forbidden to eat those days. But I have no time to eat. My room is always full. People come there, sir, some miracles, sir, some message, some latest miracle. I don't know, miracles can be latest and outdated. And the funny thing is, a person comes to me at 10 o'clock in the night. Sir, any miracle? At 10 o'clock, please. Sir, I must catch bus tomorrow at 5. Please tell me. This is the miracle, Ra, when I'm going to sleep. You want to... My room is always full. Since I'm accessible to everybody, I'm from ordinary people, from villages. All people are known to me. They freely walk in. No prior appointment, nothing. One fan of mine kept board by appointment only. He kept. After 5 minutes, it's taken out. Somebody tore it out. And then they said, another fellow kept one board. Meeting time. They took it as welcome board. They started more intensely. That is my situation. The room is always full. When to eat the sweets, very important. I was looking at the box, talking to people. Then I decided, Nagar Sankirtan is best auspicious time. Because all people will go there. Nobody will come to me. I bolted from inside, switched off the light. She sent, after all, only 6. I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like military battalion. I tasted it very nicely, and then I put some cloves also, so that nobody can ever detect. Some cloves and sat there. Swami, instead of making full circle as he does, he started walking to me straight. Then I know there's going to be entertainment at my cost. And then while walking across the veranda, he said, huh? All the 6 you ate. Now say Falmera. Can't you give 1 or 2 pieces to friends like that? I know that today is birthday. have Pada Namaskar, he said. This is also one experience that I cherish most for lifetime, the Divine Lord. I also remember another incident. There used to be one student by name Ajay Rana Brindavan, a boy from Punjab. In Brindavan, boys did that. What dance? Bhangra dance or Dandiya dance? They did very nicely. I liked it. That Punjabi dress, kurta and all that. First time for me to see that and dance and dress. I called him, Ajay, your dress is nice. That boy says, sir, do you like it? Yes, I like it. Within 24 hours, he informed his parents, I got it by courier, pair of Punjabi dress. My style is to show to Swami first anything I wear, new particularly, and next to the public later. So I took that Punjabi dress. I am waiting when to wear. Swami had been to Madras and I accompanied him. When to wear. If I wear in the morning, before he gives his public discourse, if he doesn't like the dress, well, I don't need to buy the ticket. I'll have flight straight away. Manojavam Maruta Tulyam Vatarpay. Hanuman Airline, jet. So, what is the best time? I thought Nagar Sankirtan is the best time. In Sundaram, really beautiful. About 25 to 30,000 people attend Nagar Sankirtan. The whole area will be absolutely dark. Lights will be focused on Swami. On the top, he stands at the lotus. And wow, lovely sight for gods. And there is a way for Swami to exit from inside. There are steps leading to that. I climb the steps and waiting because Swami has to go there with Punjabi dress. Swami after Harati was proceeding. He is Swami. Yemi, kotta dustulu dharinchinaave. New dress today? Yes, Swami. How do you like it? Nee bharyaku chupichinava? Have you shown to your wife? Not yet, Swami. Alright, shall I tell you how you look? Yes, Swami, most welcome. You look like Pakka Punjabi lorry driver is. Punjabi lorry driver, very good, very good. That also, I very well remember the fond memories. And then there at Madras style of eating is different from Andhra style of eating. Madras style of eating is unity. Yes. Unity. What do you... They will make sambar rice, all put there, unity. They believe in unity, yes, good. But we believe in the plurality or multiplicity or duality. Andhra style of eating is something like military style. All items will be there, one item after another item. Should salute and go. As in military parade. As in military parade. One after one. But in Madras, all items served, immediately sambar comes there. Like Abhishekam. I cannot say no. But that stands for unity. Unity in diversity. Well, I couldn't. Swami was looking at me. Wait, he was telling. And then he came close to me and said, Emi bhojanalu bagunnaya? You like food here? Shall I say no? He may say, you may go now immediately. If I say very nice, you don't have food at home or you eating here for the first time? So, boys style. And then Baba himself said, Emo papam ni sarigga ledappa. No, it's not your taste, I know. Then, yes, Swami, he said. Because he himself said it. Then he said, tomorrow morning, we'll go to Anjali Devi house. Anjali Devi house is quite adjacent to Sundaram. and she'll be hosting lunch for all of us. We'll go there tomorrow. Okay, Swami. There you will have Andhra type of food, pickles and all. Ah, very good, Swami. And then he said, at 10 o'clock in the morning, you stand there, let all the boys go to her house, sit there. They should not look like that, this side, this side. Many film actresses will be coming. They should not look like that. Anjali Devi has been here for 50 years. All actors come there. If our boys look like that, it won't look nice. You are in charge, you understand? Okay, Swami. And our room is upstairs, and my roommate happens to be the good old Colonel Jogarao, who is highly romantic and rheumatic, both. And he said, Anil Kumar, open the window. I said, why, sir? Actresses will be coming, you can see them. Sir, I'm in charge to see that they don't see. How can I see? Don't worry, nothing will happen. Open the window. Because with this elderly person, I opened the door. Both of us saw many actors, Jayaprada, Jayasudha, Sridevi Deva. I could identify. And he was also watching. Sir, 10 minutes more, Swami will come down. I closed the window and boys are ready. Hey, boys. Swami was standing there. All boys went nicely. Then he called me. Have you seen all of them? He said. Swami, I didn't want to see them. Swami, Jogarao. Why Jogarao? You should have come down. When Jogarao sees, why should you be there? You should come down. Array. I know you too wanted to see, huh? And Swami we went there to Anjali Devi house, lunch. Swami said, Anil Kumar, you sit here on one side, on the ground. This side, Radha Krishna. See Srinivas. This side, the humble self there. Swami started. Serving items started. Usual style. Sambhabhishekam. Sambar. As Swami said, when they were about to serve sambar, hey, Anjali, wait. Come here, he said. Where do you come from? Madande, East Godavarande. We come from East. Swami spoke in the same tone. East Godavari. Ye urande. Which place in East Godavari district? Madande, Kakinada. In the same dialect. Then Swami said, Janjali, Orgail etukora meru, Orgail undaveti. Don't you have pickles? Ay baboy, Swami tintara. Swami tintara, Anil Kumar tintadu kadamma. He asked, will Swami eat that hot stuff? No, Anil Kumar will bring them. And she brought them and sold pickles. A very nice time we had. And after lunch, Swami said, Anil Kumar, see that boys go in a line. I have to talk to the children of Anjali Devi. They're all the devotees. She invited them for the occasion. I should talk to them, see that all of them go. All of them left. He called me. When you close the windows, some more people have come. You and Jogarao see them and then go back. What? This is all divine mischief, Very lovely time. Same thing happened in Kodaikanal. One day we were all sitting like that. Radha Krishna came all of a sudden. Swami, Swami, Sridevi and Anil Kumar have come here for your darshan, Swami. Shall I bring them here tomorrow? Evaru Sridevi? Evaru Appa Sridevi, Bhudevi, evaru telide naaku. Who is Sridevi, Bhudevi? I don't know. Shall I say I know? How dare I say? Radha Krishna cannot say. So Swami said, do you know? Then he looked at Radha Krishna and said, hey, no Sri Devi, no Bhudevi. Nothing. Let them not come here. That was early period of my service in Vrindavan, quite new. The first year of service is called honeymoon period, where your mistakes are tolerated, if not excused. Immediately I said, Swami, why not? Film actors also are your devotees. Why not they come tomorrow? No, not devotion. You want to see them. Okay, Swami, I want to see them. Let them come. Then Swami said, no. Then film actors come there. There will be traffic jam. Devotees will not be able to have darshan. I want devotees. I don't want devotees to be put to inconvenience. So no Bhudevi, no Sri Devi. That's all. That was the thing that he said that day, which I recollect every time. There is enough of humor in life. Swami speaks of Brahma Padartha, Atma Tattva. I can speak for any length of time if you have got enough of patience. These are things which are not available in the books. These are things which are not experienced personally by people. Some people may hear something, may report, but these are the personal experiences that I witnessed. Swami had been to Delhi. I accompanied him. And most of you must be wondering why this man wears colored dress. I am the only man who wears colored dress in Prashantilaya. Others dare not wear that, though they have. But I am used to that. Why? It happened there in Delhi. First day of our stay at Kulant Roy's residence. Oh, very big palace, spacious campus that would accommodate few thousands to facilitate devotees to have the divine darshan. And my roommate happened to be Venkatraman. A very big bathroom from that end to this end. Mirrors all over and floodlights. I didn't understand why lights and mirrors in a bathroom. There won't be any audience there. Why? I didn't understand. And wherever so many pipes and pumps, what to handle, I didn't understand. I know only one system, open, close, that's all. But so many things are there, how to handle. Then I thought, went to Venkatraman, sir, you are an elderly person, sir. Better you go first. I was watching how he would handle it, so I'll be the next man. So that had happened. I had my shower and some Ovaltine colored suit I had, and I was trying there in front of the big mirror to put the hook. That being the new suit, the hook did not fit in immediately. I was struggling hard. Immediately Swami stood behind me. Oh, yemi makeup, oka mala kuda vesko saripotundi. Have one garland also. And Swami left. Some I could manage. And Swami gave 2 or 3 talks. I accompanied him, translated as usual. After lunch, around 2:30, all top people sat around him, top people of the organization. Suddenly Swami said, Anil, come on. I climbed the steps and went there. Swami asked me, how do you like Swami's talks? Are they nice? Swami, if Swami's talks are not nice, what else could be nicer than? What else on earth? They are not only their best, their best. I am there. No. Chip sustamo. I'll see, come on, repeat. I repeated because I love that Swami's subject very much. So I started repeating some of the points that he mentioned that morning. Bagundappa, bagane undi. Good. I thought Swami's mood is nice now. Hit the iron when it is hot. Then I said, Swami, Yaswant Sinha came for your darshan. Avunu, avunu. ICS officer, tip-top, they're always like that. Swami, Jaswant Sinha came for you. Mana Chakravarti batchmate, IAS, tip-top. Pramod Mahajan came, a very young man. Swami, those people that stay in power for 5 years are tip-top. How about me standing by the side of God? Should I not be stylish? Then Swami said, yes, you should always be like that. Yes. You should always be. And further said, is this only one suit you brought to wear all the 7 days? No, Swami, suitcase full. I am waiting for a divine license. Come on. From that day, nobody dares to put that question. I know because I got the divine license in my pocket. That also I cannot forget for a lifetime. Beautiful moments with Swami. Nimish also was there. Latour, Sivaraj Patil hosted dinner for Swami. Yes? I see. Memory stick, huh? Yes. Sivaraj Patil, the then governor, hosted dinner. And we went there, a very big dining table, from that end to this end. All top ministers, cabinet ministers, staff ministers, state ministers, governors, they were all there. Banquet is Swami, Rajadhiraja, the king of kings. Nobody will lose that chance. And Swami was sitting there, and I was facing him. That's all. All people sat there around. And that's Gujarati style of food, I think. Gujarati? Yes. And they served all kinds of stuff. Dokla, vokla, I do not know. They are serving so many items. Whether they are to be swallowed, or to be eaten, or chewed, pachamyannam, chaturvidham. I do not know what vidha type would suit me. I was looking at them pitifully. Swami noticed that. And then from there he signals, you have nothing to eat. I said, and to kill time, there's some green colored chutney, which is almost like toothpaste, green colored toothpaste. To kill time, I just kept it on the tongue a little bit. Very hot. Wow, I liked it. Simply I said, Swami, this is very nice from this car. Swami said, and called Sivaraj Patil. वो आंध्रा वाल है, hot stuff खाता है. Huh? कुछ डालो here on my plate also. Really, that's all very, very funny, very interesting. Similar thing happened there in Delhi. There in Delhi, we were all there at the dining table. Some of the students also must have been there at that time. Chima, the state president. And then they served all food. So. And Swami, there from there. At the end of the lunch, he made Satyajit to just bring that wheelchair close to me. Hey, food నీకు బాగాలేదా? Don't you like food? Then I said, Swami, items are many, taste is same. Arey Chima, come here, see. Item taste is same. Kuch to mirchi dalo, Andhra. And the next morning, 2 pickle bottles on the table of Swami by his side. The mango and the lime pickles. Anil Kumar, they are specially flown from Hyderabad. Indian Airlines for your sake. Come on. And they started serving. Swami said, "Arey, serve something for me, not merely for Anil Kumar also." Swami also like that, pickles and all. A very nice occasion which I cherish. These were the very, very precious, precious moments which I never dreamt that would happen sometime or other. And then in Kodaikanal, I'm not narrating in a chronological order, just as thoughts come to me in a random way, I am picking up and sharing with you. Kodaikanal, usually Swami gets down around 7:45 or 8 o'clock in the morning for breakfast. That being cold place, he will tell all the boys, get ready, 8 o'clock breakfast. That being the first visit, I don't know the schedule and all that. But I'm used to hot cup of coffee, 5:30 or 6 o'clock. That's my style of life. But 8 o'clock is the breakfast time, by which time I'll have 2 or 3 rounds ready. What to do? First visit. I do not know Swami how he takes it. So I went into the kitchen, made friendship with cooks. Arey, how are you? Where do you come from? What's family? You are working very hard, very much. To get the breakfast ready, when do you get up? They said, "Sir, 3:30. Why early 3:30? Sir, unless we get up at 3:30, breakfast won't be ready. How about your coffee, Ra? Sir, we make our own coffee. Ah, that's good. I'll come to you near 4:30. Give me 1 cup also." He said, "Yes, sir." This has been going on for 3 to 4 days. Getting in the kitchen, coffee, sit there like innocent boy, and share table, breakfast. On the 5th day or 6th day, Swami called that cook, "Arey, Sai Krishna, come here." His name is Sai Krishna from Anantapur campus. "Come here." All of us were there. "Arey, what is the breakfast time?" 8 o'clock, Swami. "When do you serve coffee?" "Along with the breakfast items, Swami." But there is one fellow who is taking coffee at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Do you think it is your grandfather's property? Why do you serve like that? Huh? I'll kick you out. That fellow cannot tell that I am doing it. And he cannot accept it. He was looking at me like that, sympathetically. Then why, all right. Without any further embarrassment, I said, "Swami, I am guilty. I go to the kitchen every morning and have coffee at 5 o'clock, 4:30. "Oh, I say, you take number of cups of coffee, I know, but you will become dark in complexion. Don't drink too much," he said. "Of course, for this time have it. From next time, be careful." He told the cook, whenever he comes, give him a cup of coffee. This is only to let me know that he knows, but not to cut me to size. It only shows open demonstration of his love, how he cares and how he loves. Really. And it was the Ishwarama Day, celebrated in a grand way in Kodaikanal. Ishwarama Day. Ishwarama Day or any day, 8 o'clock is the time for Swami to get down. Lot of time. So I was not ready. I was having just a turkey towel, that's all. Nothing, no banyan, nothing whatsoever. Ready for wrestling, something like that. Suddenly the door opened. Swami came. "Yemra yavataram." What is all this? I said, "Swami, darshan is at 8 o'clock. Now it is 7:30. Cut. Today is Ishwarama Day. Therefore I got ready. Chichi, get ready very soon. When thousands are waiting for my darshan, you are giving me your darshan." I'm not able to believe them to be true even today. Even today. I'm not able to believe them to be true. And those days, Nandanvanam, Ooty, Swami used to visit that place also. And Ooty, very cold place, particularly for me. And Swami allotted one room. This is your room. Okay. Very cold, Papa. I'll give you a blanket. Come on. He gave me one blanket. After 10 minutes, he comes again. Still cold. I'll give you some rug. And he kept. Still very cold. Papa. Some heater we'll keep. He kept. After 5 minutes, again he comes. Guntur, what to do? Hot fire. Very cold. This is my personal shawl. My personal, made up of feathers. Very soft, very nice. It has got the picture of a deer and also trees on that. A cream color shawl with these pictures on. Come on, Anil Kumar, you lie down. And then he kept the shawl. How are you? It will be warm enough. Good night, sir, he said and left the room. How am I to believe them to be true? Will those moments be repeated any time in 1,000 lives to come? Are they true at all? Is it all a myth or a fiction? Is that a reality? That's what I believe. Every day, Swami used to give something or other to boys. It was the first time I saw chocolates of the type of American dollars. First time for me to see that. Gold wrapper, silver wrapper, dollars. Very good. And then I kept them there in the bag. Next day, Cadbury jacket, I kept in the bag. Whatever he gives, storage. One day he said, when I'm distributing sweets, some fellow is not eating. Arey boys, search all the suitcases. Search, open the bed sheets. Swami, no trouble, Swami, I'm not eating. Why? Why don't you eat? You don't like sweets? You don't like Swami's prasadam? Why don't you eat? Swami, I have children at home. When you carry these things and tell them that these are the gifts from Baba, the children will be very happy, Swami. For them I am carrying, I am not eating here. Then Baba said, just as you would be happy as your children eat, I'll be happy if you eat in front of me. Since that day, he started giving every sweet, every peppermint, every chocolate. 5, 4 for children, 1 for my immediate consumption in the divine presence. See what love it is. I don't think to have been loved by my people as much as Baba himself. Yes. It is beyond our estimation, beyond our imagination, the tender care, the loving care, and the personal attention. They were all like that. And there, we have to take boys around the lake in Kodaikanal, 6 kilometers in width. And we should return as early as possible, because Swami will complete his giving interviews to devotees and will be waiting for boys. So we come there. That day I was late. He started cutting jokes with boys already. I came there. Anil Kumar, what happened to you? Swami, I am late. Arey, all know that you are late. I am asking, why are you late? I said, Swami, I had been to post office. Arey, did I not tell you that he went to post office? All the boys laughed. Because Swami gave cricket commentary, what all I did there. Cricket commentary. What do you do in the post office? What do you, you'll have lunch or dinner there. Swami, what do we do in post office after all? I wrote a letter. Arey, did I not tell you that is writing? To whom did you write? Divine elicitation of information is topmost in eliciting information from people. Top members of the organization know it pretty well. That's how we are caught. Slowly. Swami, I wrote a letter to my wife. Arey boys, did I not tell you? What did you write? What do you write to your wife? Swami, I am writing to her what all that is happening here and how blessed we are, how happy we are. Manchi. అవును మన పిల్లల్ని పోస్ట్ చేయమనొచ్చు కదా ఏం నీవెందుకు అక్కడ ఉండిపోయినావు యూ వుడ్ హావ్ ఆస్క్డ్ అవర్ బాయ్స్ టు పోస్ట్ ద లెటర్ వై షుడ్ యూ స్టే దేర్ దెన్ హీ సెడ్ మై బాయ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ యువర్ గుంటూరు బాయ్స్ దే ఆర్ ఆల్ రౌడీస్ మై బాయ్స్ ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్ దే డోంట్ ఓపెన్ ది లెటర్స్ అండ్ రీడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ యూ వుడ్ ఆస్క్ దెమ్ టు పోస్ట్ ఇట్ ఓకే స్వామి థ్యాంక్ యూ ఐఎమ్ సారీ దట్స్ వాట్ ఐ సెడ్ So, these are all the very, very interesting things. Very interesting things. In Vrindavan, when we take Pada Namaskar, that day it so happened I went and taken Pada Namaskar. Nobody could hear and he said, Arey, you did not have belt, pant is loose, be careful. Be careful next. Okay, Swami. And then, as I told you, my practice to wear these suits showed to Swami first time. Every time when I go in, come on. Suit is nice, okay. Walk from that side, this side. Okay. Come on, bend. Okay. That day it so happened, come on. Take Pada Namaskar. When I did it, this is going up. Arey, who stitched that suit? Is it Dhobi or a blacksmith? She is not stitched properly. Don't wear that, okay? Come and get it repaired. I see that. It is so interesting, the personal attention. Enough for lifetime. Enough for lifetime. And the divine mischief, the divine director makes you shiver in your shoe. We cannot take things for granted. Particularly Vrindavan is a place where you will be put to post-mortem, totally, complete. So that you will never develop ego for 100 lives to come. Because he sits there on the swing. Boys will be very close to him. The poor speaker speaks like that. Swami will giving running commentary to these boys. These boys will be laughing. And poor speaker thinks that he is giving a very good speech. There's one gentleman, I don't mention names. One gentleman begins his talk like this. Sa Ishwaraya vidmahe, Satya devaya dhimahe. Immediately Swami's comment, Yemra auto rickshaw la madiri. And that man thinks he's very nice. Vrindavan humor, because they are very close, And there's also another speaker. I don't mention names purposefully. It's only to let you know how funny it is. It's not to make fun of people. No. How humorous one is. There's one gentleman who narrates the same thing in every lecture. Same thing, same stuff. He stood there and started speaking. It was there and what happened, he was telling like that. Arey, now he will tell helicopter experience. Then he starts describing that. Arey, now he will tell the military command. Whatever he says, this man. And then he will look at him, very nice, very nice. Very nice. That was, he got, and laugh at him. Very, very interesting. There's one lady who is very tall and also personality wise, also robust. If gives you one blow, you will not get up for lifetime. And they have gajjal anklets. What do you call it? They make sound. Dancers wear that. And she has that. With all, they make sound. Gajjal, jiggle. And she has got ducky also. Swami says, come on, sing a song. And she started doing it. What is she doing? Very nice, carry on. And then song is over. Abba, what a relief, ra. And she says, you think that is very nice. Swami, shall I sing another song? Yes. Sing. This kind of a thing happens, and poor fellows, they come and talk like that. But Swami's comments are best known to the students who sit very close to him. But it appears to be appreciation and compliments to them people. I was caught like that once. There's one poem written by a poet in Telugu, very famous man, very famous, known in the whole state. In the poem he writes, women from royal families, women hailing from royal families, when they are in Prashantinalayam, they take broomstick and sweep the floor. Sri Mahalakshmulichata, Sheta Chipuruni, Chimmedarichata. They sweep the floor. That I repeat is not my poem. Is there anything wrong? What did you say? Swami, women hailing from rich families, take the broomstick and clean. Oh, devotees will think that Swami is making all these people, rich people, sweep the floor. Huh? You should be careful. It's a poem written by the poet, not by me. Swami Karunasri wrote that, but you should be careful here. But same poem, elsewhere he likes it. Here you get it. It's not easy thing. On the razor's edge, working on the razor's edge. Still that girl is there, you can see. Her name is Gauri. Every day I talk to her, very close, near Ganesh statue in Prashantinalayam. A skeleton, just like that. Like Tankle, very, very thin. Few years ago, she was to be operated. She went to the theater to get operated. Doctor said, nothing wrong, you may go. Nothing wrong with you, you may go. And she returned. I know her even today, I talked to her. If you want, I will show her also. This I narrated. Anything wrong about it? Then Swami says, Em Jepina, what did you say? Swami, doctor said operation is not necessary. Her name is Gauri, hails from Kovur, West Godavari district. Not nice. Devotees will think that Swami has hopeless doctors who do not know to operate or not. They don't know. So they admit her and say, go back. What kind of doctors are there? Alright, you should not speak like that. Oh. Same thing in the auditorium will be appreciated. Here you will be dissected and displayed. One day I started giving a talk. Anil Kumar thought a message. Then I started speaking on the message. Hey, why message? All people read Sanatana Sarthi. Some experiences. Then I started experience. No, why that experience? Your experience. Then I started speaking why your personal experience? Everybody's experience. What to do then? Then I said, I am going to be finished this evening. Swami is playing with me. Then Swami had a hearty laugh. Very good, don't worry. So, to be with Swami is enough of fun, but at the same time, challenging and testing. Challenging and testing. Because of our ego, we can't withstand that. That ego will be very much affected. And this ego is the luggage which we have been safely carrying over hundreds of lives. We cannot drop it all of a sudden. Everybody will have it. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Therefore, life with Swami has been like that. Enjoying every time. There in Kodaikanal, he gave me opportunity to put questions, and he was very, very, very gracious enough to have answered them all. All the questions and answers are recorded, published in a book form under the title Sathya Upanishad. Sathya Upanishad is most popular. because of Swami's divine messages, answers to our questions. Then in Prashantala again, he gave me opportunity to put questions and he replied. That is all also published in book form. The Radiance of Light, Kanti Rekhal, that's also published. Because I feel that we owe a responsibility to devotees, that we have got to share whatever message that we receive from Swami, so that it will be treasured for the posterity. That's what I have done. And Swami deliberately asked me, put the question, because he knows that I have got the habit of recording and doing that. Another incident. He distributed watches to everybody, not to me. Please know that. Not only to me, to everybody, 1,000 watches. I too got it. Shall you just keep it and like that? No. Would you say thank you? Thank you. Do you say thanks to your father? Father, you gave me a nice shirt. Father, you gave me a check. Do you thank your mother? Mother, nice food. I am not a third person. So what to do? I used to sit there on the steps, there in the mandir, you know that. Swami passes that way. I was keeping the watch like that, and sunlight falls on that. It was shining, dial. Swami came that way. Why are you moving in your hand like that? Swami, వాచీలు ఇచ్చారు, అవి మెరిసిపోతున్నాయి, మేము మురిసిపోయాం స్వామి. The watches are shining. We are very happy, Swami, I said, to thank him that way. Pettuko appa, keep it with you. Then I said, Swami, because we can't lose the opportunity. If he moves back, well, you may not get opportunity. I want to make him stand there. So that all we'll have is darshan. I'll have special additional information from Swami. Swami, I am reminded of what you said some time ago. ఏం చెప్పినాను? సత్య సంకల్పముల చేత సాధువగును, దుష్ట సంకల్పముల చేత దుఃఖితుడగు, సకల సంకల్ప శూన్యుడే శాంతి నొందు, సత్యమైన మాట ఈ సాయి మాట. If the ideas are noble, you will be a noble man. If the ideas are wicked, bad, you will be a bad man, a wicked person. The one without any ambition, without any desire, without any thought, is divine, Swami. What you said, Bhavunda, you like it. Abba, bhale undi Swami. Because I cannot keep anything like that. I just simply shout like that. Once he was giving discourse, I said, Abba, Swami. Are you Abba? What are you doing? You are here to translate. Why Abba, Abba, Then I said softly, Swami, I am not a machine. I am not a simple mic. I love your talks. Therefore, I reacted like that spontaneously. So that is later. Now you do your job. So you said you like it, Swami. Swami, I have one more doubt. What is it? You distributed watches. You don't have one. You distribute sweets. You don't touch sweets. Ice creams are distributed to everyone. You don't taste it. Why? This is what he said. మీకు కోరికలు ఉన్నాయప్ప, నేను నెరవేర్చాలి. మీకు ఆశలు ఉన్నాయి, నేను నెరవేర్చాలి. నా కోరికలు లేవు, ఆశలు లేవు. Since you have desires, I should see that they are fulfilled. Since you have ambitions, I should see that you will attain them, you will reach them, you will achieve them. I don't have any desire, I have no ambition. Therefore, I don't need any. That is such a Sai Baba. That is such a situation may be a very simple situation. But there lies profound philosophy. Sakala sankalpa sunyude shanti nondu. Sakala sankalpa sunyude shanti nondu. Is only divine who has no thought, who has no desire, who has no ambition. That is bliss. Bhagavan Sri Sat Sai Baba. Kodaikanal is a place where all of us will have chances to have individual photographs with Swami. Individual photographs. Swami will stand there, one by after one. Next. He will say, means you get out, next fellow. They get the chance. Then when I will have my I was waiting there. You fellow of jealousy, come here, you too will have photo. I stood behind. Because of enthusiasm, I was trying to come very close to him, to touch his shoulders also. But there is a potted plant, sunflower, beautiful flower. He said, hey, flower is more beautiful than you. You go a little bit. Let the flower also be photographed. It is praying to Swami that you should be clicked. You know that? Not only you. Okay, Swami. See that? And then, next started, some guests also, photos. Then, Swami was about to leave that place. Swami, one doubt. Yeah, doubt. Cheppu, what is the doubt? Swami, you are most handsome when compared to most of the people. Oh, atlana. Swami is also very sensitive. Atlana. Atlana. Oh, good. To make Swami feel sensitive, conscious. Also very good. And then he said, one after one come and go. But I stand like that. Jagat. Aata hai, jata hai. But I remain like that. Creator is like that. Creation comes and goes. That is success. Tell me, who can speak like that? Who can explain like that in such simple terms? There's one gentleman by name. Sir, let me know when should I start? Okay, you tell me when I should. Decently you can tell me. Or you want the bell? Please tell me, don't. Please tell me when I should. No, we have got the chairman here. Our Mr. Siddhartha there. Siddhartha Shankar Ray, the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Okay. Okay. Then like that, how he develops the subject? Nicely. Take any incident, he'll develop like that. One day he came to the kitchen. Another point. When he comes to your residence, it is not your residence. You have to go to the veranda and stand on the road, that's all. He is the master of the house. All senior people know that. When he comes to you, he is the master, that's all. He will show you where you should sit. Understand that? Yes. He will immediately go to the kitchen first. Items. Where are the cooks? Good. Then he will go to old people, the mother and the father, grandparents. Good. He will talk to them. Then he will go to puja room. Then he will call the master and his wife, materialize some gift to them in the puja room, and comes there. You come, you sit there. You come, you sit there. You may be the owner of the house. You may be asked to sit there or get out. You sit there. You sit there. That's it. But the ideal, he is the master everywhere. Either at his own abode of peace, Prashanthalayam, or your residence. It is not your residence after all. Once Kasturi said, Swami, come to my residence. Yeah, my residence, your residence. Yeah, me. What is my residence? No, Swami, it is your residence. Then why do you invite me to my residence? Why do you invite me to my diamond consultant? Both double-edged. So that's what he does. And then he came to the kitchen and saw sambar under preparation. They are making sambar. Em kalipinaru? What is that you mix there? All vegetables. Good. Then Swami comes out of that and then talks to boys there. సాంబార్ తయారవుతూ ఉండాలి. అనేకమైనటువంటి యొక్క వంటకములన్నీ తెచ్చి ఉన్నారు. గుమగుమలాడుతూ ఉంటూ వచ్చింది. చక్కని కుక్స్ వచ్చినారు. పదార్థములన్నీ కూడా ఎంతో తాజాగా స్వచ్ఛగా ఉంటూ వచ్చినవి. కానీ సాంబారు పాయిజన్ అయిపోయింది. ఏ గంగాళమునందు ఇవి తయారు చేసినారో దానికి కళాయి లేదు. అందువల్ల సాంబార్ అంతా స్పాయిల్ అయిపోయింది. వాట్ ఈ సెడ్ వాజ్, ద సాంబార్ దే మేడ్, all the vegetables are fresh, all the ingredients are fresh, but the large container is not properly tinned inside, it's not properly alloyed. Therefore, whole sambar became a poison. Similarly, you may have vegetables like tapas, you may have vegetables like meditation, you may have vegetables of all kinds in the spiritual path, the different ways of sadhana, but if the container, human heart, is not clean, all that will be turned into a poison. That is such a cycle. He will not speak that you do not know. No imported stuff. Pakka. Once it so happened, all people are busy in Prashantinalayam. All are busy. Boys are talking. I am very close to boys, then and now and forever, next life also. If some people ask me, Anil Kumar, why do you laugh? Because I am in the company of students. Why are you happy? I am in the company of youngsters. If I am in the company of people of my age, I have to think of my sugar and BP and doctor consult, how mg, what mg, 50 mg, 100 mg. See? It becomes MG Road of Bangalore. No. Have all your BPs and sugar, but move with youngsters so that you will enjoy life. I always spend time with them. And Swami immediately came there, started giving talk. హృదయం అనేటువంటి పాత్ర యందు ప్రేమ అనేటువంటి కళాయి లేకపోయినట్లయితే సమస్తము నాశనం అయిపోతుంది. If there is no love, what are the spiritual austerities you may undertake, that will go to the drain, that will be in vain. On sambar, he develops the subject. See that. And then, coconut chutney. Coconut chutney is made. Very nice. Of course, it should be hot stuff again. That coconut is chutney. Anil Kumar bagundada? How do you like it? Very nice, Swami. Arey, he wants some more, serve him. Then he developed the subject. ఈ యొక్క కొబ్బరి చట్నీ యందు 3 పదార్థములు విషయములు గమనించవలే. ఏనాడైతే నీవు కొబ్బరి చట్నీ చేద్దామనుకున్నావో కొబ్బరికాయ తేవలే, దానికి కావాల్సిన సామానులు సిద్ధం చేసుకునవలే. అనంతరము వాటిని నీవు తయారు చేయవలే. అనంతరము దాన్ని నాలుక పైన పెట్టినప్పుడే దాని యొక్క రుచిని నీవు గ్రహించ వీలవుతుంది. If you want to have coconut chutney, you should buy coconut and other ingredients. First step. Second step, you should make the chutney. Third step, put it on the tongue. Then you will taste it. ఆధ్యాత్మిక వెనువీధులయందు 3 మార్గములుంటూ వచ్చినవి. ఎట్టి కర్మలు ఆచరించవలనో తెలియుట, అథాతో కర్మ జిజ్ఞాస. ఎట్టి పదార్థముని అందుకునవలనో అథాతో ధర్మ జిజ్ఞాస. అట్టి పదార్థములు ఆరగించుట అథాతో బ్రహ్మ జిజ్ఞాస. Bringing all the stuff is karma jignasa, action. Making the chutney, dharma jignasa, dharma, your duty. Brahma jignasa, put it on the tongue. Kobbari chutney, Brahma Sutra, first scene. That is Satya Sai Baba. That is making most complicated things in the most simplest style. Why? Because when I left my erstwhile college, Christian college, many people thought that I was a fool. Well, I may be a fool yet. I cannot declare that, at least. When they thought that I'm a fool, they looked to me double fools. double fools and multiple fools. Because they don't know what I get. Many of them used to ask me, why do you go every week and speak like that? What do you get? What shall I tell them? I said, if you ask a drunkard, what do you get by drinking bottle? He will say, you also take one bottle, you will understand. So, what do you get is the joy out of Sai service. Come on, participate. Adhato karma jijnasa. There is enjoy. Come on, sing Sai bhajans. Then you will understand what Sai bhajans are. Bhajamana Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Hey, louder. Bhajamana Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Bhajamana Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Bhajamana Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Hari, louder.
Narayana, Narayana.
Lakshmi Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Lakshmi Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Lakshmi Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Lakshmi Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Sai Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Sai Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Sai Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Sai Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Hari, Hari.
Narayana, Narayana.
Baba Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Sai Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Bhajamana Narayana,
Narayana, Narayana, Narayana.
Narayana, Narayana,
Glasses also want to sing, you see. All over the world, the most popular are Sai bhajans. Most popular. They may not be knowing your language. You may not know their language, but language of bhajans. Kami sama, kami sama. Atana uchinar kami sama, kami sama, kami sama. Atana uchinar kagiri nai aino hi karide itajite kudasai kami sama kagiro itajite kudasai kami sama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Kami Sama, Kami Sama. Atano uchinaro kami sama kagiri nai aino ikarire mitajite kudasai kami sama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Kame Sama, Kame Sama. Atenu Muchinaru Kame Sama, Kagiri Nai, I know Ikari. Jite Kuda Sai Kame Sama, Kame Sama, Kame Sama. Atenu Muchinaru Kame Sama, Kagiri Nai, I know Ikari. Jite Kuda Sai Kame Sama. This is Japanese bhajan. Japanese bhajan, you find all songs in Japanese language and songs, our bhajans, same tune. Bolo, bolo, sab mil bolo. Same tune. Same tune like that. Most interesting. My friends, it's a matter of joy to watch Japanese practicing bhajans, most religiously. Of course, they are serious people. They don't smile, they don't laugh. Some faces are like that. What to do? I cannot be serious. Impossible. Impossible. But they cannot laugh. Impossible. What to do? But when they practice bhajans, every day they practice. And Veda chanting, top. And they'll write the songs on the board. First song, second song, third song, fourth song. Books will be kept in front of them. They'll refer. Omi yori pukai, I know kamisama. I know kamisama, I know kamisama. Omi yori pukai, I know kamisama. Bolo, bolo, that's it, huh? They sing that one after one like that. And Veda chanting. Native people. But in America it doesn't happen. There's a devotees from California will make their presentation tomorrow. They're only our stuff who settle there. Our own stuff. Announcement California. Our Madrasu, Hyderabadu, Guntur stuff. Same stuff. But it's not so in the case of Japan. All natives. So also in countries like the Spanish belt, the South America or Latin America, all of them are natives, white people. They don't know anything, no language whatsoever. But all their presentations by children in Spanish language, all our songs, all our dances, including music instruments, they play. Somebody was asking, what is golden age? This is the golden age, making Spanish people singing Baba bhajans. This is the golden age. One day it so happened in Kulwant Hall, I saw many ladies, white dress and white on the head, they're walking like that. I saw them from a distance. Swami came. Swami, I am. Some ladies are dressed in white dress, Swami. They are passing by, I noticed. Oh, you have come here to see ladies. No, Swami, not ladies. There's so many people, something like a white cloud they are moving. See, Swami. They are from Iran. Oh, Iran? No. They are Muslims, native of that country. They'll chant Veda, you will see that. They'll sing bhajans, you will see that. To make Muslims to chant Veda, impossible for you, for me, for 100 lives to come. If you try, inform your people and do it. They don't accept your prasadam also. To make them chant Veda, Iran, Iraq, Dubai, Saudi, that is such a Sai Baba. That is the golden age. Nobody else can do it. Impossible. Impossible. Very much surprised. And the whole campus was busy at that time. And I asked boys, why are you here? What happened? Sir, Swami is giving special attention to one person there sitting in the veranda, sir. He talks to him both morning and evening. He dines with Swami, and his car straight away goes to Purnachandra Auditorium, sir. I want to see him. But how to see him? He sits front of the door. How can I see that? It's not possible. Sunday is a holiday. We can see him. Swami called some people for an interview, and that being free, I walked. Saw that man sitting on a chair, white beard, mango complexion, long robe, black dress, bishop from France. He's a bishop from France. By his side sat on the floor another fellow, pointed nose, quite tall, well-dressed, black suit, golden in complexion. I was watching. Suddenly Swami opened the door and came out. Anil Kumar, what are you doing here? I cannot bluff. Swami, I have come here to see Bishop. Swami said, when Bishop has come to see me, you have come here to see the Bishop. Useless fellow. What is Yes, Swami, it is true. Then he called Bishop, his disciple, Belgium Queen, and her friend for a group interview. And then he called me. They don't know Telugu. Bishop and Sudalanauga, Baga Sudu. You want to see Bishop, you see him in close quarters. And then he said, today is his birthday. Therefore, I called him for an interview. You can see him, he will have blessing also. Please believe me, I am speaking in front of him. Not even a word extra in all that I said, or would in future, because I know how dangerous it is to cook up. I dare not do that. Swami spoke on Bible, certain of the things not known to Christians themselves. I am the product of Christian college. Studied there for 4 years, worked there for 26 years, 30 years. I have not heard that kind of interpretation given by Baba. And the bishop, Swami, I say, He was surprised, namesake bishop. But Swami is the Pope of Popes. I was very much surprised. He was explaining St. Mark, St. John, St. Luke. Wonderful explanation. Unique style. I was watching. Then Swami looked at me. Emaya Swami ante emanukunnavu? What do you think of Swami? Swami Bible ga dan tata kuda cheptanu nikana. Not only Bible, I'll speak about the grandfather of Bible also. Oh, Swami. At the end of the discourse, he waved his hand and materialized a gold container and gold spoon. And the container is full of nectar, amrit. Anil Kumar, you hold it. Not even a drop should fall. Understand? Till then my hand is all right. When he said, be careful, it started shaking. Hey, I told you to be careful. Then with the spoon he was serving amrit to everybody. How? Open your mouth. Like that. Then whether I would get my chance or not. Come on. Open. Still some more is remaining. To whom will he go? If he gives me, I can give to my friends and all that. I was watching. Why do you stare like that? Swami. Oh, open your mouth. You speak a lot. You need this nectar. Come on. And then, while holding this container, some honey fell on the palms. Sticky, very sticky. Swami said, I materialized this amrit after 40 years. I stopped materializing it. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. My weakness is to tell everybody. If you tell me, it is BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. If you tell me it is ABC, Anil Kumar Broadcasting Corporation, it will go to the whole world. But he said, don't tell what to do. You go out, he said. With hands like that, I came out. Because sticky. All several volunteers I know. They all come, sir. Baba said, don't tell. I cannot tell them, Baba said, don't tell. I can't say that. But, because Amrita, fragrance, scent, Paris scents, aroma. Scent, the smell, fragrance, aromatic. So I said, kept it. Don't tell. But it did not say, don't smell. He didn't say. So I made everybody smell. Sir, what is it? Then I went home, kept my fingers like that. My wife watched it. What happened to your fingers? But he did not say, tell her. If I don't tell her, I'll be out. All right, let me take divine risk. I told her what all that happened. Immediately she brought some plate, wanted me to wash my hands there. Swami is the witness. The smell of the water remained for 15 days. 15 days. That is such aroma. I have many things to state. Our boy has put a face. Sir, time to wind up. Kshiradishayana Narayana.
Kshiradishayana Narayana.
Kshiradishayana Narayana. Sri Lakshmi Ramana Narayana. Sri Lakshmi Ramana Narayana. Narayana Hari Narayana. Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narahari Rupa Narayana.
Narahari Rupa Narayana.
Narahari Rupa Narayana.
Narahari Rupa Narayana.
Vaikuntha Vasa Narayana.
Vaikuntha Vasa Narayana.
Vaikuntha Vasa Narayana.
Vaikuntha Vasa Narayana.
Vaidehi Mohan Narayana.
Vaidehi Mohan Narayana.
Vaidehi Mohan Narayana.
Vaidehi Mohan Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Anata Jana Paripala Narayana.
Jana Paripala Narayana.
Anata Jana Paripala Narayana.
Nata Jana Paripala Narayana.
Kshiradishayana Narayana.
Kshiradishayana Narayana.
Kshiradishayana Narayana.
Kshiradishayana Narayana.
Sri Lakshmi Ramana Narayana.
Sri Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana. Hari having listened to me in rapt attention. Samarpan meaning offering, surrender. What is that we have to do? Arpan, Samarpan. Arpan, surrender. Samarpan, total surrender. What are we to surrender? We don't own anything to surrender. No. What is there to Samarpan? According to Swami, the one that has to be offered, the one that has to be surrendered is ego. Ego has to be samarpana, samarpita, that has to be surrendered. Therefore, Samarpana program should be an awakener to everybody so as to surrender our ego at his lotus feet. Identity crisis. I should be known. I should be recognized. I am important. That I-ness is ego that has to be surrendered. As Swami gives one example, buffalo, take a stick and hit it. Hum, hum, hum. Come on, take out its nerves. Nerves, make it into strings of the violin. Tum, tum, tum. When all the arrogance of flesh is taken out, the strings of violin, the inner consciousness, the inner soul, plays the melody of the divinity. So Samarpan should be to surrender our ego, to surrender our identity. When once that is surrendered, there's nothing left. Swami, when you are there, what am I? Suddenly he said once, come on. He called warden. So he went inside. But our students like me, they said, sir, Swami called you, also you go. Innocent boys, they love that I should also get the chance. I went inside. Swami never wanted me there. He wanted to give some instructions to the warden. But I was there. He can't ask me to get out. See the divine trick. We should learn. Anil Kumar, Radha Krishna Nadapilu. There is Radha Krishna outside, call him. I came out, went to that car shed where Unni was standing there. Unni, Swami wants Radha Krishna, call him. Sir, Radha Krishna is there in Mandir. Swami wanted to send you out, therefore he said like this. Divine delicacy, divine style, tender. Without asking you to get out, he made you to get out. Without telling you anything. That being the earlier period, I'm used to sit cross-legged. I didn't know that. Swami was sitting there in front of the audience. You know what he said? Put down the legs, very useless. Nobody understood. I got the message. And boys, while eating, one fellow ate like that. Some sambar or some rice was there on the lips. Boys, MSc postgrad boys, he cannot say, you are useless fellow. We may be useless, but to be declared useless in front of others, it will make us doubly useless. So we can, Swami doesn't do that in a nice way. They could get the idea. Samarpan. We have to develop that kind of spirit as to love everybody. So tender and loving to everybody. Don't insult anybody straight on the face. Let's communicate in our own style. Let us not be arrogant and violent. Let us be soft, tender and loving. That is true Samarpan. I thank our boys for having invited me. I thank the Bombay, loved very much, beloved to Bhagavan Sri Sat Sai Baba. He loves Dharmakshetra like anything. I don't belong to this. This is not my father-in-law's place. But I should call a spade spade. Truth may be bitter, but truth is truth. If there is any place that is very close to Swami, very dear to Swami, in this avatarhood, it is Dharmakshetra. It is not because that he simply love. Why does he love? Unless there is some activity, unless something special, he doesn't love. He loves this center because of certain new projects they have taken up. I have written an article on the activities of Dharmakshetra separately. Nowhere all over the world, any such organization all over the world, open challenge, there exists a university, such a University of Agriculture and Horticulture in Mumbai. That goes to the credit of this. Nowhere. And nowhere you find a center of education where teachers are trained. I'm really surprised. Teachers are specially trained by Dr. Pitre there, Center Education Institute. While they go back, they get so much of material to read. So many CDs, so many cassettes, so much of information. If there is any place all over the world that has attained the excellence in the field of education, matching the expectation and the design of Bhagwan Sri Sathya Baba, it is Dharmakshetra. The mobile vans came subsequently by other states later. But the mobile vans and regular clinic is started here in Dharmakshetra. Others got later subsequently. And I know many of the places with many beautiful buildings, let me not name them. They are busy on Sunday for bhajan session. Thursday bhajan session, that's all. There will be nobody in the vicinity. If there is any center that is active, busy, round the clock, irrespective of the season, with kitchen attached, with rooms AC facility, royal treatment, the guests would be received as a new son-in-law is received. That is Dharmakshetra. Swami came here once without telling anybody. He made a surprise visit to this place. But in the afternoon when he came down, when he was ready to give the discourse, the whole area is full. Nobody knows he came here by surprise. How? Honey bees come to the honey. The honey bees, beehive is in Dharmakshetra. To suck the honey of devotion. My appeal to you, brothers and sisters, is to keep up that divine prestige, that divine blessing, that benediction given to you for years to come, for decades to come. And the children, Balavika's children, as and when they put a program in Prashant Nilayam, class number 1 of international standards by Dharmakshetra. Because it is not same old style of Shabari and Dhruva. The people from Dharmakshetra know pretty well that in Prashant Nilayam we have international audience. There is no fun of speaking of Sri Mahavishnu, Sri Shiva, whom they never met. They have got here latest programs, computer programs, WhatsApp program. This is a metropolis for the fellows. As the state president of Andhra Pradesh, I wanted to bring my own people for some program. After seeing Dharmakshetra program, I decided not to have our state performance. At least that will save our prestige. That is very high level, technical, cosmopolitan, universal, secular, professional. That's what I like. The music and the children. And the other day when I had been to Mulan Samiti, children, tiny tots, they got up, put very serious questions. I don't know how many of you would answer. A child got up and said, why God created all of us? Why God created all of us? What you and I say as parents, too early for you to know. Okay. Later. Or do some homework. Because we have no answer. Like that, the children ask questions. Another child asked me another question. When God created everybody, How one is specially respected, other is not. That is the standard of Dharmakshetra Bala Vikas. That is. I was very, very happy. That will go down deep in my memory. I thank you very much. The trust convener, Mr. Vijay Bhaskar, the Vice President Nimish Pandya, and our Ramesh Sawant. Well, I don't know whether they own me or not. I own you. I have a claim on you. Am I clear? I got every claim over you. Dr. Mistry, very kind of you to have come, sir, at this age. I thank you very much for being here amongst us. A song composed by Swami in the olden days, in his youthful days, his own composition. Saye, saye, sayanare, saye, saye. Sarvamu brahmamu mayamanare.
Sarvamu brahmamu mayamanare.
Hey, sarvamu brahmamu mayamanare.
Sarvamu brahmamu mayamanare.
Ba 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 banare.
Ba 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 banare.
భక్తితో భజనలో పాల్గొనరే.
భక్తితో భజనలో పాల్గొనరే.
రామ రామ రామనరే.
రామ రామ రామనరే.
రాక్షస గుణములు పొమ్మనరే.
రాక్షస గుణములు పొమ్మనరే.
కృష్ణ 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 రే.
కృష్ణ 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 రే.
కష్టములను పోపమ్మనరే.
కష్టములను పోపమ్మనరే.
హరి 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 హరియనరే.
హరి 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 హరి
ఆత్మారాముని మతిగనరే.
పరమాత్మారాముని మతిగనరే.
జై శివ 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 శివయనరే.
శివ 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 శివయనరే.
శివ కేశవులను సమమనరే.
శివ కేశవులను సమమనరే.
సాయి సాయి సాయనరే. జై సాయి సాయి సాయనరే. సర్వము బ్రహ్మము మయమనరే.
సర్వము బ్రహ్మము మయమనరే.
జై బాబా బాబా బాబనరే. భక్తితో భజనలో పాల్గొనరే.
భక్తితో భజనలో పాల్గొనరే.
రామ రామ రామనరే.
రామ రామ రామనరే.
రాక్షస గుణములు పొమ్మనరే.
రాక్షస గుణములు పొమ్మనరే.
కృష్ణ కృష్ణ కృష్ణనరే.
కృష్ణ 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 హరే.
కష్టములను పొమ్మనరే.
కష్టములను పొమ్మనరే.
హరి 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 హరియనరే.
హరి 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 హరియనరే.
ఆత్మారాముని మతిగనరే.
ఆత్మారాముని మదిగొనరే.
శివ 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 శివయనరే.
శివ 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 శివయనరే.
శివ కేశవులను సమమనరే.
శివ కేశవులను సమమనరే.
ఓం సాయినాథ జయ శ్రీ సాయినాథ జయ.
ఓం సాయినాథ జయ శ్రీ సాయినాథ జయ.
ఓం Sainath Jai, Sri Sainath Jai.
Om Sainath Jai, Sri Sainath Jai.
Hey, Om Sainath Jai, Sri Sainath Jai.
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 Hey, Om Sainath Jai, Sri Sainath Jai.
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 Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai. Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai. Hari Hari. Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Satya Sai Baba Jai. Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai
Jai
Baba
Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Jai Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Sathya Sai Baba
Jai Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Satya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai, Sathya Sai Baba Jai.
Puttaparthi Vasa Jai,
Sathya
Sai
Sai Baba
Baba Jai.